Hello, everyone. This is Megan Bucelli, and we're going to just give it 1 second for some people to jump on here. So tonight you guys are in for a treat. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Catherine. So I'm Megan Bucelli. I'm an Executive Regional Vice President in Arbonne International, and I am joined by three incredible area managers in Arbonne. We have Dr. Emman Hussny, we have nurse practitioner Mandie Heletsi, and just the fabulous Lindsey Schwarts. And so we're excited to be here with you and that you are taking an active look at Arbonne's nutrition program, which we call the Arbonne30. This is such a great time to be looking at this program because we are just before the holidays, and jumping into something like this now, I am sure you might be thinking, well, why would I do a nutrition program right before Thanksgiving or during the holidays? This is the perfect time to learn about this and to actually take a look at it and implement it into your holiday eating. You can do both. You can be healthy and you can also, make some adjustments based on the holidays. So this program can help you manage the damage and have more energy than you ever thought possible at this time of year. So this is a critical time of year when you might be facing, the end of your year for your career, business goals, personal goals. Maybe it's the holidays, you have a lot of family stuff going on, people coming into town. Maybe you're cooking up a storm, all of these things, seeing a lot of people, going to a lot of parties, just all sorts of stressors that can come into life. And then we're going to be moving here into cold and flu season. That's going to be peaking. That's always fun, right? And so this can just run us ragged. So this program can help you to face all of these things like a champion. And the energy part is one that I really love. And your waistline will actually thank you too. So that's important, right, guys? And prior to Arbonne, I'm in Arbonne full time now. This is what I do alongside raising my kids and just, running my household, and I love it. But before this, I was an executive in corporate America, and I had a very busy lifestyle and no kids at the time. But you guys, I needed this nutrition to just keep me on top of my game. And I still need it. I remember after I have a toddler and an infant. And when I had the infant enter my world, I remember grabbing one of my Arbonne protein shakes, which you're going to hear about. And I thought, if I did not have this protein shake, I would not be eating or drinking anything for hours. So it's that important. So I'm going to go ahead and hand this over to someone I know you're going to be really excited to hear from, Dr. Emman Hussny. We get to lock arms with health professionals who can give you guys just some really good feedback on this program. So thank you for sharing tonight, Emman.
Well, hi, everyone. My name is Dr. Emman Hussny. I am an area manager and independent consultant with Arbonne, and I'm also a family doctor. I own my own medical practice in the Northern Virginia area. I am mom to two pretty awesome teenage boys and married to a pretty wonderful federal judge. I absolutely love being a doctor, and I'm really passionate about teaching people about healthy living, to prevent disease, to help people get off their medicines, and just generally feel really good. I focus on a very functional and integrative approach where you look at like the root cause of health issues rather than just putting a Band-Aid on things. So long before I started sharing Arbonne with my patients, I was already teaching them about elimination diets and how to, heal your gut and all that. And I was having a hard time helping them outside the office. They just needed a little bit more support, and I wasn't finding a good fit. I'd send them to nutritionists, I looked at some programs, and just wasn't finding a good fit. And then 3 years ago, I got introduced to Arbonne and was really intrigued by the Arbonne30. So I decided to do it myself because I had to make sure, it was something that I would do before I would even offer it to my patients. And I absolutely love the program because it touched on all the principles I was already teaching my patients. So guys, when you're looking at a nutrition program, if it doesn't include an elimination diet, I would totally pass it by because they really don't know what they're talking about if there's no elimination diet in there. And that was one of the first things that really grew my trust in Arbonne and them knowing what they were doing, because elimination diet is key because there are certain foods that we get in our diet on a regular basis that trigger inflammation and disease. So that was one thing. The other thing that really increased my belief in the company and them knowing what they were talking about is all their products are really focused on healing your gut for the most part. You know, they do focus on liver health too, but you guys are going to hear more and more that all the health issues go back to your gut. And so I'll give you an example. Just in April, Arbonne, upgraded our body cleanse. About 6 months before that, I got to be in a study, and I read ingredients on everything. So as soon as I got my little surprise package in the mail, I read the ingredients and I was jumping up for joy. Like there are certain things that make me excited, and it made me totally excited that this cleanse had L-glutamine in it, which is an amino acid that really helps to focus on healing the gut. And I was so excited when they incorporated this body cleanse into the 30-day clean eating program. So like I said, they really understand how to get you healthy. It's all of our products. There's like 2,000 ingredients that we don't use. So it's what's in our products, what aren't in our products. We are third-party certified, so they're not just saying we're a certain way. Like we are non-GMO certified and vegan certified and gluten-free certified. We are GI Lab certified, which is really important because that means that we're low in glycemic index. We have a scientific advisory board made up of doctors, one of which is a hepatologist, which is a liver specialist at the University of California. So they really know what they're talking about. And Arbonne actually paid the Mayo Clinic to do a study, and 100% of the participants actually felt better mentally and physically because there's such a connection between gut and mental health. So like I said, I mean, it's this program, there's so many options out there, and a lot of them are just focused on helping you guys lose weight in very unhealthy ways. This is really the way to get people healthy. I've had so many great experiences with my patients, with my clients. I've gotten people off of their cholesterol medicine, gotten their sugars down, had improvements in their fibromyalgia, their IBS, their acid reflux goes away. People have lost weight. Personally, for myself, I'm somebody who's on the go. I don't get enough sleep, and I just have a ton of energy when I do our Arbonne30 and I stick with my shakes and my fizzies because I don't think I would survive any other way. So honestly, I think if you really take a look at this program, you will find that overall you'll just feel better. If you need to lose weight, you will lose weight in a very healthy way. If you're on medications, you might be able to get off of your meds. And if you're just healthy, it's a great way to reset the button, and it's all about prevention. You don't want to wait until you have the health problem before you decide to do something. So really do this program. It's fantastic. You'll absolutely love it. So I'm going to turn everything over to Lindsey Schwarts.
Hi, everybody. My name is Lindsey Schwarts, and I am here in Chicago, which you might be able to see. And I'm excited to share with you guys a little bit about me and about what this program is and how you fit into a busy life and a traveling schedule and kids and houses and all of that, because I know that's a common concern. So, real briefly, my background's in education. I love that I get to coach and educate people through this program, and because of Arbonne, I actually don't have to teach anymore, so I just get to coach people through these programs and help people have more energy to live their best lives and do the things they love. So I've helped several hundred people through in the last 3.5 years, and everybody comes in with slightly different goals and different hopes, and I really think most people come in sort of feeling like a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10, and just looking for a way that they can actually feel like a 8, 9, or 10. But most of us don't even know what that's like or if that is possible. And so what I love about this is that we're not a fad diet. We are not something where we eliminate an entire category of food and say you can't eat any sugars or any carbs or any fats. I mean, all of those things serve a purpose in your body. So if you're comparing programs and any of them are saying you need to eliminate an entire category of food, like that's not an elimination diet. That's actually not healthy for you. An elimination diet is where we take out the things I'm going to list here for you in just a second that are common allergens, like Dr. Hussny said. They're highly inflammatory, highly acidic, common highly addictive, and they just don't serve us in any way. And what I also love is that we're not counting calories, we're not measuring food. You do not need to meal prep all day Sunday to do this. So when I was teaching full time, I had a lot of other work to do on Sundays, and the last thing I wanted to do was grill 20 chicken breasts for the next 2 weeks. So I love that we don't have to do that. If you want to do it, you can. That I can eat out on this program, that I'm given a lot of resources. So we don't just say don't eat certain things. We also give you a month's worth of recipes. We have an online Facebook community where you can involve yourself as much or as little as you'd like, but you'll get tons of resources there, shopping lists, more recipes than you could eat in a month. We have vegan recipes, non-vegan recipes. You do not need to be vegan to do this program. I am not 100% vegan by any means, but I do really limit the animal products I have to like their intended sort of state. Like I don't need animal parts in my protein powder. If I want to have a steak, I'm just going to eat a steak. So we do cut out, well, I should say this is really a lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle that is sustainable long-term. And that is why people will have results. All 4 of us here, we use these products every single day. Many of the people I know that are maybe watching, have used these products before, maybe not done the whole 30-day, but there's a lot of
All right, we have, I don't know if she knows that she's frozen.
because it's everything, and we want to give our body a break from it. And usually it's genetically modified. And we cut out coffee and alcohol. We have a caffeine replacement. We do not have an alcohol replacement, but you will make it. So again, there is scientific reasoning we take out all of that because our body will operate better without it. So when we take those things out, we're really making our body more alkaline. We're balancing our blood sugar, so we reduce cravings. We are eliminating the toxins we're taking in. We're increasing the amount of nutrients we're getting in. And we are making it really simple for you. So you get lots of recipes. What can you eat, if you're wondering? If I just listed all your favorites. You can still eat meat. We just encourage you to get the higher quality meats within your budget. So ideally grass-fed beef, organic chicken, wild fish. We do eliminate pork. Not very many ways you can clean up pork. We do eat eggs. If you enjoy eggs, nut-free eggs. You can eat any vegetable you want except for a white potato or corn. And low sugar fruits are great. So you can do all the berries. Green apples have less sugar than red apples. If you're working out, you can eat bananas, and that's just about reducing your keeping your glycemic index low. You also, like, the 2 snacks for me are veggies and hummus, veggie chips and guacamole. You can do homemade protein bars with our protein that Mandie will tell you about, an apple and almond butter. There's quite a bit of things you can do. So most of what you're doing on this program is eating real food. So this is not something where we just say drink everything. When I was introduced to this program, it was actually because I had some undiagnosed digestive issues that doctors couldn't figure out. And this, the last thing I wanted to do was just drink everything. So you can eat lots of things. You can make pancakes with the protein, all kinds of things. A sample day on your detox, this 30-day program might look like this. You make a protein shake in the morning. You're going to get tons of nutrients in that Mandie will share with you. It will fill you up for 4 to 5 hours. It is literally the equivalent. My shake is the equivalent of having like 3 eggs, a couple handfuls of spinach, some fresh fruit, half an avocado, a scoop of oats. I mean, it's more than you would have if you sat down and ate breakfast, and I don't know anybody who has time to sit down and eat breakfast. You also are going to have a natural energy assist drink in the morning if you are a coffee drinker. You can have another one in the afternoon if you need to pick me up. And you are going to have our detox tea once or twice a day that will support the detoxification process. You will also have a shake for lunch or a shake for dinner. You have enough to do 2 shakes a day. And you will also, again, be able to add things into that. And then you'll do 1 whole food meal a day. And if you want to do that for lunch, that's fine. You have a lot of flexibility, which is important to me. You can also eat out on this. So I always tell people you can go to Chipotle, you can get a burrito bowl, stay away from the dairy products, the corn salsa, you're good to go. I order in Thai food all the time because you can do Thai food relatively clean with the curries. Like Mediterranean food, Middle Eastern food is pretty clean. If you have a lot of options, you're not stuck eating the same thing every day. And Again, if you are traveling, I have tons of clients here in Chicago who travel all week for work, and everything is really easy to travel with. Mandie will share that with you when she shows you the products. And so it's just really easy to do. Kids love these shakes. You know I have so many clients whose kids don't even realize they're getting good, healthy nutrients in a shake. It's something that a lot of times spouses will say, I'm not doing that thing. And then the next thing you know, they're pouring all the protein powder into the stick. So it's definitely something where you don't have to make 2 different meals. Some of the meals you're going to see in the recipes are things like enchiladas, chili, you know, like a chicken pasta dish. So it's not probably what you're thinking when you hear all those things you can't have. You have a lot of options that you can't have. And the best part for you is that you're going to get to just, by eliminating those things, experience what it feels like to feel like that 8, 9, or 10, and then find out at the end of the month when you reintroduce foods that we took out, and we'll show you how to do that, what it is that might actually not be serving you. And I just feel like when you know better, you can do better. And that's really what this program's about. It doesn't mean you'll never get wine again, you'll never get coffee again. You're just giving your body that 30-day reset that it deserves. I think we're often much better to other people than we are to ourselves and than we are to our bodies. And finally, I'll just say before I pass it off that this is the coaching piece is huge. You don't just get products and get left to your own devices. We walk you through it. We're in constant communication with you. Whoever it is that invited you to take a look at this will be texting with you and talking with you. And my clients text me pictures of food from the grocery store and ask if they can buy it. We're there for you all the way through so that you are able to have a successful 30-day experience. And really, we call it 30 Days to Healthy Living because we want you to continue it going forward to feel your best. So I'm going to pass it over to Mandie Heletsi, who's going to tell you more about the products.
All right. Thank you, Lindsay. Hi, everyone. I am Mandie Heletsi. I'm an executive area manager in Arbonne, and I've been doing this, you guys, for 4 years. So just a quick bit about myself. I'm married. I'm a mom of 3 kids. I have a 2-year-old, 6-year-old, and 7-year-old. And then I also am a family nurse practitioner by profession, and I've been a nurse for like about 14 years. So I'm very passionate, like all these ladies, to teach about the Arbonne30, you guys, because really 4 years ago, it absolutely changed my health and then the health of my family. And then now obviously down to my clients, right? So if you're a mom in the audience, like, you know, give me a thumbs up, give me a heart. Like, I totally understand. I was that tired and wired mom. I had 2 back then, like a 2- and 3-year-old. And every symptom of a tired mom I basically had, you guys. I had severe fatigue, I had irritable bowel syndrome, I had hair loss, I was diagnosed with adrenal fatigue. I was holding on to unwanted baby weight, you guys, and my youngest then was already 2. So it was crazy. I mean, I always say when Arbonne found me, I was a pretty hot mess, right? So, but you guys, that's why Arbonne30 is here to rescue you if you feel that way, right? Or if you feel good, it'll make you feel even better. So anyway, you guys, doing the Arbonne30 2 weeks, it absolutely changed my health. My exhaustion went away, the belly aches went away, and you guys, the most exciting part was when I stepped on that scale, it started to go down, and I was like, no way, like I'm eating more, like as Lindsay was just sharing with you guys, because I thought that back then to lose my baby weight, I had to stop like eating. I was looking at a salad and I was gaining weight. It was crazy, you know, but to make a long story short, you know, after like doing it for a month and further, like I lost all 15 pounds that I was carrying, you guys. But the best part was that my energy was better. My stomach aches were gone. My hair stopped falling. I just felt so much better. So it's just totally helped me. And really what the Arbonne30 has taught me this last 4 years was the discipline to make better choices when it comes to food, which is kind of what like Lindsay was saying. I absolutely am a foodie, and I love it that like I can do this and like feel excited with my food still, but know that it's serving me instead of just being like punishment for me, which I think a lot of diets are out there. So I get the privilege of sharing like what's in our Arbonne toolkit, right? So how many of you guys like go to your doctors, or maybe have seen a nutritionist because maybe you're suffering from whatever, like an illness, or maybe like your doctor wants you to lose weight because you have, or maybe, you know, they want you to lose weight so you can get off your blood pressure medication, or your like your cholesterol medication. Maybe they're saying that, you know, your sugar is a little higher. Maybe you're just, again, like a tired and wired mom like me who needed to lose weight, you guys, but then, you know, you go see your doctors and you go see the nutritionist and they tell you, oh, well, maybe stop the dairy, or maybe like don't eat too much like carbs, or, you know, take all this out. But then no one really gives you the tools to like how to do this. And you just kind of feel like really like, I guess you don't have help and the rug got pulled under you because you're like, well, you're telling me to take this out. Like, what can I eat? And that's why I love the Arbonne30 program, you guys, because we don't do that too. We actually give you like a toolkit. So when you jump onto this program, you get this amazing toolkit, and I'm going to talk to you about what you're going to get. So the first thing you get is this big bag of protein. You actually get 2 bags. And we have different flavors. There's chocolate and vanilla. You can get one of each or both, whatever you want. It's plant-based, the yummiest protein that ever exists on this planet. At least that's what I think. Again, it's vegan, so there's no way, if you've ever heard about protein powder that's whey-based, that's no good for you. It's a derivative of dairy, causes inflammation, it's poorly absorbed. Our protein, you guys, consists of cranberry, brown rice, and yellow peas. And it tastes fabulous. One serving has 20 grams of protein and completes your amino acid profile. Like Lindsey said, you can make this into a shake. We can teach you how to make protein pancakes. You can make protein bars that are no bake. It's so easy, you guys, and you can travel it, put in little baggies or whatnot. The next thing that you'll add to your shake or kind of to your day, my sister adds this in scrambled eggs all the time, is our amazing fiber powder, you guys. It's like tasteless, odorless, gritless. It's like this white powder, like, that's just magic. So a scoop of it gives you 12 grams of, again, fiber. And you guys, it's amazing because that's kind of like halfway through what you need for your day. Like the average, I think American, they say gets anywhere from 4 to 10 grams of fiber. That's just not enough. We need about, I think nowadays they're telling us to do like 30 to 35 grams a day. And unless you're an elephant, I tell people, or like literally you can munch on 16 cups of raw kale, like we just are not getting it. So what does fiber do? It keeps you fuller longer. It evens your blood sugar levels out, so it takes care of your pancreas. It also keeps you not so hungry and reaching for that candy bowl or chips. It sweeps out toxins and cholesterol and gives you regular bowel movements, you guys. And again, you can add it to so many other things like your scrambled eggs and your shake and your protein bars. I'm kind of out of time here, so I'm going to talk even faster. The next thing is our Digestion Plus. Pre and probiotics with 11 digestive enzymes. Like Lindsey was saying, it's super easy to pack anywhere. Like anywhere I go, I bring it with me, but you'll add this to your shake again. It just has really good bacteria and prebiotics to help proliferate more bacteria. It's in a spore form, you guys, so it survives the gut acid. And we also have digestive enzymes to just really help us as we're eating all that good food to help break it down and absorb it even better so you have better gut health. The next thing, you guys, you heard we're getting rid of caffeine and soda. And if you're freaking out, you guys don't freak out because you're going to get 2 boxes of these energy fizz sticks. Again, easy to travel with. You just put this in about 10 to 16 ounces of water. It's my favorite. Plant-based caffeine from the guarana plant, green leaves, filled with B vitamins for energy, chromium and magnesium to help you with even blood sugar levels. And they're just amazing, you guys. And when you get that afternoon slump, it just picks you right back up, and it has adrenal support. So it's amazing. The next thing you'll get is our herbal detox tea. Like Lindsey said, you can do it in the morning or at night. It has milk thistle and nettle to support your kidneys and liver. It has peppermint and fennel to support your GI tract. It helps to balance your blood sugar. It's not going to make you run to the bathroom like heaven number 2. It just really helps support those elimination organs that work so hard to keep us healthy and sweep those toxins out. And then on the very last thing you're going to do is on week 3 of the program, we do what we call the body cleanse. Again, it's in this little tiny packet. You mix this into 32 ounces of water. Dr. Emman talked about this. This is the one that has the L-glutamine. It helps, again, with leaky gut. It helps to support, again, all those major organs. You drink 32 ounces over 48 hours alongside your whole routine. So this is not your only thing that you're doing for the day. And that's it, you guys. I mean, that's like what you get on our kit, which is absolutely amazing to support you as you're eating your whole food diet and your snacks and all that good stuff, you guys. And then back to Megan to close us up.
Awesome. So that toolkit, you guys, I can't even imagine going through the holiday season without it. So instead of thinking I have to wait until, I think like, how can I use this throughout the holidays to really support me to have my best health ever? And I use these products every single day, whether I'm actually doing the full Arbonne30 or whether I'm doing it kind of more 80%, which is how I live my lifestyle. So, okay, that toolkit, we call it an Arbonne Special Pack. Arbonne Special Value Pack. It's the nutrition, ASVP. It comes with all of that stuff that Mandie talked about, everything that you need for the program. And that package is offered to preferred clients with Arbonne at a 40% discount. And our preferred client program is amazing. It doesn't have any tricks or sneakiness to it. No auto ship, that you have to do. It doesn't have any minimum monthly anything. Basically, it's like a membership where you sign up once, and the sign up with this kit is actually on sale this month for free. It's an awesome sale for free. And you get 20% off all year round on any of your purchases from Arbonne. Like I said, you log in, Arbonne identifies you as a discount client, so you don't have any minimums or auto ship, to make that clear. And then you get free shipping and a free product with your package. So, I mean, it's like a no-brainer. What you get all of that stuff. She talked about the 2 bags of protein, the 2 boxes of fizzies, the 2 boxes of detox tea, the body cleanse, the probiotic, all in there for $266.40. Plus tax. And some states don't even tax on health supplements. I love when that happens. So that is under $9 a day. And if you guys place your order by the 15th, because we want to really help you to make a decision here, which it's a great decision to support your health, you are going to get a free water bottle. This awesome 32-ounce Arbonne water bottle that you can put your body cleanse in with your water and sip throughout the day and then just really hydrate, or a shaker cup. I was like, which one would I choose? I can't even tell you. I love them both so much. So you get one of those, you get to choose for free. And when you place your order by the 15th, you get thrown into a raffle for $250 worth of free Arbonne products. So you could try all of the other products that Arbonne has to offer too, which is clean skincare, cosmetics, baby products, men's products, body products, spa products. We have got it all, hair products, whatever you want to take your health to the next level and just look and feel fabulous. Arbonne has it. So we just look forward to really supporting you as you take this journey in health. We have an amazing community that we'd love to welcome you into. And thank you guys for joining us. And feel free to hang out in this Live Healthy, Dream Big group. We just want you to feel all the health, all the success, just all of the great vibes that Arbonne really brings. It's such an incredible company. So thanks for joining us. Thank you guys for joining me, Lindsey, Mandie, and Emman. You guys are such rock stars. And here's to your health, you guys. Cheers. See you later. Thank you, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.